How's it going, everybody? How you
Good morning.
how you doing? We're about to get into the spooky, scary games. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Got-
Hey, Starwin, I actually have an intro typed. It'll be really quick. You mind if I read it off?
Oh yeah, read it. No, sure, go ahead.
Word. Well, everybody, welcome back to the third and final day of Slurpathon 7. This is due to the fact we got some more donations during the transition block, but I'm .phase. I'm still sticking around for hosting. This will be the last block that I'm hosting this morning, and then I'm going to be getting set up for my block later today. Let's keep the hype going. We're approaching the stretch goal of $4.5 thousand. With that, we have two donations to read off. First donation coming in from Funny Pyramid Head, saying Bogeyman Alex Pulls. Bogeyman Alex Pulls for $5. And that was going towards the bid war for the Bogeyman costume. And then we have Fake Jade with $26.87 saying, "Good morning, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much, Fake Jade. Shout out to Vox Andrews community." This puts our current total to $4,121.56. We have more incentives today to be hit. Check them out with the incentives command. Be sure to put in your donation message where you would like your donation to go to. Starwin, take it away. I'm going to stop talking. Whenever you have a chance and we have donations to come through, just let me know.
Oh, cool. No, I like hearing your voice. It's wonderful.
Oh, I love hearing your voice too.
Hi, everybody. Starwin here once again with another spooky horror-esque game for you. We're going to be doing Homecoming today. If you never played Homecoming, that's probably fine because this is one of the Western Silent Hill games. Not a lot of people like the Western Silent Hills. Everyone's just like, Silent Hill 1 through 4, please. Well, while this isn't the best game, casually, this is probably the greatest speed run in terms of Silent Hill speed runs. Just lots of game-breaking stuff. We're going to be doing 80% New Game Plus today. We had a donation incentive for a costume, but it sounds like from that Funny Pyramid Head donation, it looks like we're going to be doing Bogeyman, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, so
silly pyramid head.
So Bogeyman Alex is just Alex with his pyramid head helmet on. I'll let you know when time's going to start. We do have a unskippable cutscenes. Oh, cool. My subtitles are on. I don't want that to happen. I'll talk about that real quick. Subtitles. If subtitles are on, if like a text box were to come up and I won't be able to mash through it. It's really stupid. Or if I need to open a door and there's a text box on the screen, I can't open the door. So subtitles actually make this run slower.
Hey, what are they doing?
Yeah, what are they doing?
What's going on there? Hey, where are you taking me? No. Hey!
So much violence, I'm sorry.
I don't know what is going on. What are they doing?
If you've ever seen Jacob's Ladder, this is pretty much Jacob's Ladder, the game. It's pretty silly. Where am I, man? What's up?
Starwin with the spoopy games.
I tried to. This is what I do.
Hey, wait. Where are you going?
Alrighty. So we're coming up to beginning of the run. Finally, jeez. There's only going to be a couple of unskippable cutscenes to the run, thank goodness. It's just sad that the first one is unskippable. So here we are, Bogeyman Alex with this giant helmet. And time's going to start on the QTE. So beep, bop, boop, 3, 2, 1, and let's speed run. All right, so as I'm mashing through this, the helmet's going to just start piercing through Alex's model because it's really funny. All right, so welcome to Homecoming, everybody. This first area, there's not going to be a whole lot going on. No big tricks or glitches yet. Right here, I'm just going to put in this code because this code never changes, so I don't have to go find and solve a puzzle. By puzzle, I mean I find an X-ray film and I put it on, like on a backlight, and then I get the code. That's the puzzle.
Stop!
So this is Alex Shepard. He's from Shepherd's Glen. Shepherd's Glen is this town that is across Toluca Lake. It's right adjacent from Silent Hill. Shepherd's Glen used to be part of the Order, which is the cult in Silent Hill. But they decided that they wanted to leave. Like there's 4 families that wanted to leave the Order. And they were like, the Order was like, that's cool. You guys can go do your own thing, but you have to sacrifice one of your children every so often. If you don't do this, basically the town of Silent Hill will, you know, come and take over Shepherd's Glen. And then we have the Silent Hill movie nurse right there showing cleavage and booty. I know, right? So for shame.
Oh, goodness. Sparko shock.
But so just a little bit of the down low on the story, because it's not the best story in the world. Alex supposedly is coming back from being dishonorably discharged from the army. So he's coming back to Shepherd's Glen. He comes back and everything is wrong. Like children are missing. His little brother's missing. And what ends up actually happening is Alex actually accidentally killed his little brother. Alex was supposed to be the sacrifice for the Order, but it said he accidentally killed his little brother. So it kind of threw everything out of whack. Alex actually went mentally insane. He actually wasn't dishonorably just discharged. He actually was in a psychiatric hospital this whole time. But enough about story. Let's do some tech. How about some speed tech? These are buggos, also known as the Swarm. I'd like one of them to fly onto me, please. There we go. And so right here, I'm going to need to drop down to the sledge, off of the sledge. If I press the drop down button and roll on the same frame, I'll just completely skip the animation of me falling and just kind of roll on the floor. That's a really silly trick that was found by God. Who found that? It was either Schmumbler, Teagleton. I'm just so bad. I remember who finds tech in this game. So for the longest time, this game was actually a very, very, very difficult to pick up just because of the way we glitch and clip through walls. But as of earlier this year, there was a new method found out to be able to clip through walls, and it makes this game incredibly accessible. Like it's insane how easy it is to pick up this game now. So it definitely, if you want to pick up a very fun and glitch-heavy horror game, this is definitely the game for you. But all right, right here we have one of the unique things that got added into the Silent Hill series, and that is dialogue choices. Yeah, super unique, I know. So right here I'm just gonna be mashing Y, because Y are the fastest choices. Alex talking to his brother Josh. He's gonna be chasing Josh throughout the entire game, thinking I can save him, but guess what? He's already dead. So Josh is kind of a jerk. He's like, go find my Robbie toy. And the only reason Robbie's in this game is because Robbie was Silent Hill 3. And the devs were like, we should put old Silent Hill things in here because it makes sense. Too bad it doesn't. A lot of these things in this game, the reason that they're in this game to make no sense. Pyramid Head's in this game. That doesn't make any sense. Like, they're just like, oh, Pyramid Head's the icon of Silent Hill. We need to put him in the game. Wrong, wrong, wrong. A million times wrong. There's a big reason why a lot of people don't like the Western Silent Hill game, because they just did things. They're not good at storytelling. The original Team Silent they were masters at telling a story. But all right, we're done with this first nightmare segment. Actually, this was Alchemilla Hospital. That's a very iconic location in the series as well. And we're actually going to be coming to an unskippable cutscene right here. So if there is any donations, feel free to read them. If not, then we will just chill and I will drink some tea.
So, no, we actually don't have any further donations coming in, but I would love to push the incentives again for today.
Push.
I'm seeing the Where's Waldo hard difficulty incentive. That's going to be ran by Slurpy Ninja later on today. The goal is set to $200, and we're sitting at 84. Not only that, but we have Sarianosaurus with Sound Voltic. She's going to be playing some boss songs if we can hit that donation incentive. Goal is 250. It's currently sitting at $0, but I think we can make that move. The incentive I set for LR2 or Raja when I'm going to be slapping keys has been met, so that's good to go. But if you would like to take a look at the incentives, please type in the command. When you donate, please drop it in the message because that makes it easier for us to process.
Beautiful, beautiful. You want to see a real...
Drink some coffee.
If you want to see a real horror game, definitely donate for Where's Waldo. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh.
I've tried playing Waldo. That game is hard.
Also,
Oh, yes.
just dropping it again. Happy birthday to our wonderful re-streamer, the most beautiful Miss Sparkover. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah. So the man driving this truck right here is actually Travis Grady. He was the main protagonist of Origins, also known as the prequel that never needed to happen. If you ever want to pick up Silent Hill games, everyone's going to tell you to start with 1, which you should. Just because there's a prequel doesn't mean it's good, because there didn't need to be a prequel to Silent Hill. It's really stupid. It's a fun game. Here's the great thing about some of the Western Silent Hill games. They are fun to play as long as you just don't think about, you know, what Silent Hill is as a whole. Just completely ignore what Team Silent ever did. And I guess you can enjoy the Western Silent Hill games. The reason I enjoy this game so much is because it's a fantastic speed game. Downpour, don't touch it. If you ever play Downpour, I'm sorry. Just never play Downpour. But we are coming up to what makes this just a fantastic run. As you've seen, the estimate's really low for this game for what would be a first-party title. It's because we can clip through walls. The only reason I haven't been able to do that until now is because I need a pistol.
Hello?
So since this is 80% New Game Plus, I am allowed to grab the laser pistol, which is the UFO ending item. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab this flashlight for your sake, because this game gets really dark. So this door right here, I'm going to aim and strafe until it starts pulling me into the wall. Once it starts doing that, I'm going to start slowly turning into the wall. Right there, I got pushed out, which is fine. This is technically the hardest clip in the game. And this is one of the main reasons why Bogeyman is so much fun to run in a speedrun setting. It's because, guess what? Big helmet gets in the way of your clips. So it just makes it a lot more fun for me. All right. Sadly, I'm not able to do the new clip method that was found out earlier this year on this door. I'm having to do the old method, because in order to do the new clip method, I need a shotgun. So, come on now. Come on, baby. Let's go. I think we might be good. Might be good. Yeah, we're good. And just like that, I skipped 60% of the game.
Very nice. Insane.
9 minutes in, we skipped 60% of the game. That skips about 3 dungeons and 2 bosses.
What?
It's a beautiful thing. All right, everyone knows Silent Hill for its puzzle difficulty, but did you know this Silent Hill has slide puzzles?
Ooh.
You know, those are really hard puzzles. I think they're more annoying than hard, but you know. And I'm proud that I remember that, because I have not ran this game in 6 months. I'm very proud of myself.
Very impressive.
Instead of going through that load door again, we're just gonna kind of strafe back and forth right here, and we're just gonna start going through this invisible wall, and then we're gonna fall to the floor, and this is where we're gonna end up, right outside.
What is happening?
And this triggers being able to go to the Nightmare Shepherd house. So we complete. You spend most of your time in the first half of the game in Shepherd's Glen. Well, we're just not going to do anything in Shepherd's Glen. We're just going to immediately do this dungeon and be in Silent Hill. It's pretty great. The Nightmare Shepherd house. There's going to be. I need to solve 4 puzzles. I have to find miscellaneous items throughout the house. It's nothing insane. It's very, very simple stuff. Also, oh, what's this? I have a shotgun, but I never picked up a shotgun. Well, here's the great thing about this game. While it is broken beyond all belief, this game is very stable, which is it's absolutely incredible. So when the game goes to an actual load screen, like where you see where the game is like actually giving me tips on how to play the game is actually checking the inventory. It's making sure I have the items that I need to be able to progress through the game when I'm in certain spots. So if the game notices that I don't have the item, so the value is 0, it's just going to add +1 to my inventory. So it's like, oh, you don't have the shotgun? Well, it's going to add a 1, and it's going to give me the shotgun. So I actually have the dagger, the ceremony dagger. I think I have the ceremony dagger. Do I have the ceremony dagger? Do you get the ceremony dagger? No. Oh, I have the pipe, the axe, the shotgun, the pistol, and then whatever else I had before I hit the load screen. So it just gives you everything. What's really cool, in All Bosses New Game Plus, we actually, have to do all the boss fights. We pick up one laser pistol in the beginning, but later on when we come back to the Shepherd house, the laser pistol will spawn again. So we will pick that up, and they'll put the number 2 into our inventory for the laser pistol. Towards the end of the game, all of our items get taken away. But you know what the game does? It minuses everything by 1. But guess what 2 minus 1 is? It's 1. So we get to keep the laser pistol and do a bunch of broken stuff. It's really silly. It also makes definitely the best category in this game is 100% All Bosses New Game Plus. It's just a blast. You get to see 100% what this game has to offer. Okay, and then right here we're just going to do the new clip method, which I'll explain in a second. To get right here, we're just going to fall through the ceiling, or I should say the floor. So this new clipping method, the way I'm doing it, it deals with using a shotgun and a pistol. So when I have the shotgun equipped, I'm going to hit weapon switch and aim at the same time. And when that happens, it'll automatically switch to the pistol, and it just for some reason makes clips happen almost like 100% of the time. It's really silly. It also allows us to completely bypass doors in certain spots, which you could not do with the old clip method. You could not do the strafe method to go through doors. This new method, we actually can use it to go through doors. It's pretty silly. And we're coming up to the last segment of the Nightmare Shepherd house. After this, though, we're gonna be going to the prison, and the prison is just, it's one of the most broken areas in the game. It's absolutely hilarious. Gonna be doing a lot of things blind. All right, so we just opened up the basement. And instead of using the stairs traditionally, how you would any other game, we're gonna clip through this wall right here, and we're gonna fall through the floor, and now we're in the basement right in front of where I need to be.
There is so much clipping going on.
Oh, it's beautiful. Like I said, this is the best Silent Hill speedrun you can learn. I'll go ahead and just throw some shout outs to Schmumbler. Came into the community shortly after SGDQ this past year. Was it, I guess, SGDQ 2019? I won't do this clip. I don't want to get stuck. Yeah, I started learning the game, ended up climbing the leaderboard. Then we found the new clip method thanks to Wildest. Wildest came out of nowhere and was like, I don't even speedrun this game, but this is how I've been clipping for like the last 2 years. And we're just like, where were you? Why didn't you tell us sooner? But thanks to him, we have this new clip method. Schmumbler has been grinding this game. He has tutorials for this game if you would like to learn it. Eternal Enigma as well. Any of us, you can ask questions. We'll happily answer. And just join the Silent Hill Discord in general. Silent Hill games are very, 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 very fun speed games. All of them have their unique tricks and properties. Also, sadly, Pyramid Head, Alex is no longer with us. Just for this cutscene, though. For some reason, he needs to open this door, and then when this cutscene happens, he puts his helmet back on. It's really silly. Like, oh, there he is.
just all right, we're good to go. Just throw his helmet back on.
Yep.
Let's keep going.
Put it back on.
Gotta clip through some walls.
Alrighty, now we are actually in Silent Hill. If you were actually doing this game casually, This would be about, I would say maybe 5 to 6 hours in. And we are sitting at 15 minutes. Pretty great. So this first little bit is just going to be me walking. There's not going to be anything really going on. I will get to a spot where I'm going to be clipping, but other than that, feel free to plug or read donations, do whatever you wish.
Is that you?
Oh, no, you're good. Just going to plug it again that last year's Slurpathon raised $2,510.13 for Extra Life. The goal initially was set this year for $3,000. We're currently sitting at $4,121.56, which is absolutely insane. So the proceeds are going to the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation as unrestricted funds, meaning the hospital decides where and how to spend the money to ensure the dollars raised makes the biggest impact possible. Y'all are absolutely wonderful. We are looking to trying to hit this 4.5 thousand stretch goal. I think, honestly, within the next couple blocks, we can do it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I have faith.
I have tons of faith. I mean, what? I have it typed up here. Yesterday, Starwin and chat, check this out. So during the Zelda 2 randomizer co-op run by Megmac and Sparkover, it's more than $1.1 thousand during that block.
Insane. Wow.
Absolutely insane.
That's crazy. So I just did a clip right there. That allows me to skip having to do a bunch of stuff to get into the prison, like turning off an electric fence, fighting a bunch of order soldiers, just at least 30 minutes plus of me having to do stuff. Also, these gates, I don't like them, so I'm just going to clip through them. Maybe. This gate particularly just hates me. There we go. Alrighty. And the prison is a little... We're supposed to be coming here to save our friend Wheeler, who's the sheriff of Shepherd's Glen. You're not really going to see him much because we just skip all the story. We're not going to do any of that. We're actually just going to clip through this gate that we'd have to have Wheeler open. And this is where the prison gets fun. I'm just going to let this speak for itself. I'm going to be doing this whole segment blind right here. So right here, I'm actually clipping through walls. Just did I pillar climb? Ooh, I've never had that happen before. That's crazy. But can I actually get down? Oh, cool. That worked. Nice. All right.
What in the world is going on, Starwin?
I will explain. I promise.
Chat, let's get hype. This is...
that good? No. Okay. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm in a very certain spot. I'm trying to get a cutscene trigger to happen. Maybe I can... Okay, no, that's the spot. That should be good. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so what you just witnessed was called Blind Prison. Since we don't get Wheeler to open up that first gate, nothing else in the room will load properly. But everything is still technically there, like the walls, cutscene triggers, all that. So I'm essentially just clipping through multiple walls in order to get to the end segment of the normal prison to transition to the nightmare prison. So at that last spot where I was, looked like I was just in nothingness for a little bit, I was actually, I was on top of this tunnel. Casually, you'd be inside the tunnel to get the cutscene trigger. I'm actually on top of it, and I was trying to find a certain spot where I could actually roll. And as I'm rolling, it actually throws my hitbox into the tunnel, which allows me to just 100% trigger the cutscene and then everything just loads normally. So now we're just in the nightmare prison. So it's definitely the more difficult tricks to learn with the new clipping method, but it's so rewarding, and you save, man, like 3-4 minutes.
That's insane.
It's that's just to put it nicely. It's absolutely just broken. This game is so broken, but it's so stable. It's amazing. There is a trick right here where I can skip this next boss fight. Sadly, I have not learned it yet because I have not run this game in 6 months. So I'd rather show off this boss fight anyway. This is Asphyxia. This is technically the third boss. Also, boss fights aren't going to be anything special because I do have a broken infinite laser pistol. Homecoming isn't about how well you do boss fights and stuff or how well you move. I guess it's about that. It's how well you clip. That's what it comes down to. That's what makes the run interesting. But that was Asphyxia. Asphyxia kind of looks like the human centipede. But,
wow.
But
yeah, you put a saddle on that back.
Yep. She looks like the human centipede, but fun fact, this game actually predates the human centipede. So who did it first? You tell me. What's really cool is at the end of that boss fight, you kind of saw Alex jump on top of Asphyxia's back, removing the hands from her mouth. The thing that ends up killing Asphyxia in the end is oxygen. Kind of makes sense. Asphyxia can't breathe. And here is notoriously one of the scariest formerly one of the scariest places in the whole run. This is the church. The church does have this one really fast method of just beating it. Again, I have not learned the proper method, so I'm going to be using the old method, which is still just as fast, just a tad bit slower. So instead of doing this whole church, we're going to start doing a shotgun clip right here. It's going to pop us on top of this bench, and then we're going to hit the wall and hit a cutscene trigger. This allows us to get past a gate that is locked. And we're going to be pretty much doing the same thing. There's going to be these paintings on the wall to the right over here. Since we don't have the ceremonial dagger, we can't cut into those paintings and do the puzzle normally. So we're just going to clip through the gate right here. Just like that. And then last but not least, we have what we call Church 3. This clip used to be the most RNG clip in the game. But since we have all these new methods of clipping, it's completely easy and 100% consistent now. So what that did right there is I actually just clipped to the table, and now I'm at the exit of the church. I'm actually walking on sunshine right now. Just kind of navigating myself. There's some little walls that I have to get around, and then right here I'm actually going to hit a wall completely and not be able to move forward. But thankfully, the reason clipping works in the first place is when you aim, Alex moves forward. So we're actually able just to keep hitting aim and letting go of aim, and it moves Alex through the wall, which puts us back.
That's insane.
Yep, and it puts us back in bounds. I had to put on.
Insane.
I had to put back on this this order costume to get through these steam. This steam area right here. Sadly, there's no actual way to get past the steam. We've tried. There's just a huge death plane that covers up like the whole section. So it is 100% mandatory to grab that suit. So this is the spot right here where I do lose all my items. Also, if you're squeamish, maybe not look at this part. But it is funny with the pyramid head helmet. You think that drill's gonna go through my helmet? Are you kidding me? Please. Also, here comes the best line in the game. There we go. Beautiful. So, yeah, for the longest time, we thought that was going to be the reason why that was never going to make it into a GDQ. But guess what? It has made it in GDQ twice now. It's been at GDQX, and it was at SGDQ this year. So, do I have my knife out? Oh, please don't hit me. Excuse me. Okay, so these are order soldiers. These guys just usually have melee weapons. They what's really silly in this game is you can get stun locked into oblivion, and it's really scary. We're gonna hopefully not have that happen. And I am missing so many shots. Okay, this is bad. Well, it's not bad. It's just going to be a little bit slower. I got to fight 3 more of these guys. So I'm going to have to do headshot to you, headshot to you, and we got to go to the knife. So thankfully, after we do get all of our items taken away, the game does give us a pistol, which will allow us, guess what, to clip. But we're going to be doing another different method of clipping, and this is called knife clipping, where we start with the knife and then we switch to the pistol. Excuse you. Oh my god, the shot hit or missed. I'm going to sit here and show you how great this the melee combat is in this game, where I just mash A and then hit X infinitely until this dude just dies. All right, so right here we're going to do a knife clip, where like I said, I'm going to aim with the knife and then switch to the pistol. I'm going to start a clip through the door. Hopefully this works. Sometimes this clip can mess up. And it looks like I'm going to have to do the backup, which is fine. This is the old method. This is called the pillar climb. Instead of actually going through the wall, I'm actually going to shoot through the ceiling. For some reason, when you clip through pillars, this is what the game does. It's silly. And sadly, it's also really finicky. It's one of the harder clips to do in the game. That's for sure. It's just sad because when we do mess up the method I tried on that door earlier, if you mess it up, it just, for some reason, the game like improves on its hit detection. Like it was just like, it makes whatever wall you're trying to clip through 10 times more dense. It's insane. But we did just make it through the pillar climb. We have all of our items back, which means I can do the shotgun clipping, which is really broken.
Very nice. This is a crazy glitchy speed run.
Yep. And then right here, we're gonna clip through this door right here, and it's gonna trigger a cutscene. This is with Wheeler. I'm gonna go ahead and not give Wheeler the med kit, because when we do have the pyramid helmet on, when you get the worst, we're gonna be getting the worst ending in the game. It's just really funny. And we're coming up to what also used to be one of the scariest clips in the game, but thanks to the new clipping method, it's incredibly free. There's a puzzle in this room that takes 1 minute and 30 seconds to do. That takes too long. We're just going to clip the door. That's just how it is. We're going to just glide in like butter. Just boom, right there. And now we're at the final boss. Okay. All right, everyone, this is Amnian.
Hi, Amnian.
Is a big pregnant spider.
Ooh.
And time is coming up. It'll be after 2 more shots and I do the QTE.
Get your GGs ready, chat.
That's 1 shot. And that's 2. And that's time.
GG.
Thank you.
Another fantastic run by Starwin in Slurpathon 7.
Thank you so much. And the whole time Josh was inside Amnian, I would go into reasons why, but it's just not even that interesting to tell you. I mean, to be 100% honest with you. So I'd like to show off the ending. We have this little tiny unskippable cutscene right here, but the ending, I promise you, is fantastic. Mainly because we are wearing the Bogeyman helmet. So the cutscenes I skipped before actually fighting Amnian. This is where Alex actually finds out that Josh, he accidentally killed Josh. It was all over that necklace. Alex was always mistreated by his family just because they knew he was going to be the sacrifice. So they thought if they didn't treat Alex with any kind of love, he would grow up, just hating his life to where he would just want to die anyway, which that's really sad and it's really depressing. But what ended up happening was, Josh got all the praise and all the love and the attention. One night, Alex was like, hey, let's go to Toluca Lake. And they roll out into the lake. And Alex is like, hey, give me that necklace Dad gave you. And he's like, no. And they start fighting over the necklace. Well, the chain breaks and Josh hits his head on the side of the boat. And he essentially drowns in Toluca Lake. And that's where Alex is like, oh, no. After Josh's body's been he came out of the lake. It was proven that he was dead. He's like, no, I can still save him. That's where he had a psychotic break. And then other things happen. Here comes the ending. Oh boy, I love this. This is what they call the bogeyman ending. This is actually how you get this costume. Oh yes, here we go. These other Pyramid Head bogeyman guys, what are they gonna do? They're gonna make Alex a double Pyramid Head. They're gonna no, don't put that mask on me. I already have one. Oh no, double Pyramid Head. No.
No.
But now that he has 2 pyramid helmets on, he becomes swole and about 8 feet tall. So that's pretty cool. Pyramid Head does not belong in this game. He doesn't belong in this game. It's annoying. And Angie Scream. All right. That was Silent Hill Homecoming, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this glitchy mess of a game. Still got more runs coming up for the rest of the day. Let's make that $4,500 goal. Please keep donating. Donate to all the great incentives. And once again, I've been Starwin. Hope you guys enjoyed the run, and I'll see you guys very soon.
Absolutely. Starwin, thank you so much for your fantastic any % new game plus run of Silent Hill Homecoming. Thank you. It was a pleasure to host for you, man, for both of your blocks.
Oh, for sure.
Up next, we have an any % run of Mega Man 4 on the NES by Mr. Chris38. I'll be passing on the hosting mic off to HJRTA, who's absolutely outstanding. Chat, thank you so much for being so wonderful this morning. Let's keep raising these donations. We can hit this 4.5 thousand stretch goal. Let's not forget about those donation incentives, which are actually getting bumped up with some donations this morning. Also, again, happy birthday to Sparkover. Sending love your way. Stick around for the next block. I will catch you all later.